It's going to be Luton Town against Coventry City in the Football League playoff final for a place in the Premier League. Jules, I don't know much about the championship. I don't follow the championship. I know Luton were in the top flight many, many years ago.
Long
when they had a
time
plastic pitch. They have a stadium which is surreal. I was actually there a few years ago.
Yeah.
Surreal in a charming old way. Say.
Old school is the right way of putting
Coventry City, of course, a great history in the top club.
That's true.
They had this Finnish woman who was in charge. Massive turmoil. The fans don't like her. That's kind of all I know. And I know these two are not the big spending.
They're not, especially compared to Middlesbrough and Sunderland, who were the other two teams in this playoff semi-final. And I guess against the odds, you could say maybe Luton, Sunderland different because Luton finished third in the league and Sunderland sixth.
For those who don't know, Luton is a small airport. No, I guess there's a town attached to it. Just north of London. I mean, Coventry City, to me, strikes as a big fan base. It's not easy if you're Luton to be. I mean, they're punching above their weight
massively. And last season they were already in the playoff. They had an amazing season last year. Obviously lost their manager Nathan Jones, who went to Southampton, replaced him, and have done amazingly well in what is not the most sexy style of football. I give you that. Is in what is not the most sexy stadium either. Very old school, but. Great achievement to reach the final at Wembley to play against Coventry, which would be an even game.
Are Coventry financially stable now?
I think I think they are. I think they've been really good last season as well. They have quite kind of a very interesting squad with a lot of quality, not big names or anything like that, but good, solid talent. And I think it's going to be a great final for what is. I mean, I'm not sure who at the start of the season would have said that one of those two teams would have gone up as. Right. You could have said Burnley going back up, Sheffield United maybe, but one of those two is going to be an incredible story in itself. So well done to them. Major League Soccer confirmed that they will add a 30th franchise next season in San Diego. Gab, they've had an MLS team there before.
Yes, they have a historic team there. Obviously, the. Oh wait, do they? Sorry, I'm confusing San Diego and San Jose. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it was San Jose. Let's do that question again.
No, they haven't, Jules. You're wrong. Yep. Do you want to just take it again?
Yeah, I'll take it again. Major League Soccer confirmed that they will add a 30th franchise next season in San Diego. Gab, I think they paid $500 million for that franchise.
This is why people keep saying, look, it's like a Ponzi scheme because that money No, it's not. It's good. They expand the footprint and so on. They bring, like I said, going to an MLS game. Look, I'm not the kind of person who's sniffy about quality, right? This argument with people on social all the time. Oh, but there is so much more quality in the City Real Madrid game than the other 75. I'm like, who cares? You go to a game to watch good football. If there's intensity, people try to win. If there's good atmosphere, that's what you want. That's why you watch the game. If it's just about quality, I'm just going to watch City. I'm going to watch City training and nothing else, right? I mean, watch the World Cup, and there's a lot less quality at the World Cup than there is,
true.
At some championship games. So I think it's good. It's positive. In terms of the long-term growth of the league, of making a breakthrough in television, we'll see how it goes with Apple TV. I think it's good that the people of San Diego can watch professional football. And by the way, before somebody comes out and tells me, no, there was a USL team or whatever, I don't know if there was or there wasn't. I don't follow at that level. Maybe those guys are pros or not. But, well done. I mean, there's obviously an appetite for this.
Yeah.
2 hours before kickoff, UEFA's social media account tweeted out a graphic promoting the Champions League final in Istanbul between Inter and, wait for it, Real Madrid.
Oh.
Jules, given it's UEFA, can you imagine what the conspiracy theorists would have done if Real had made the final?
I don't know. I mean, someone is in trouble this morning, that's for sure. I'm not sure if they deserve the sack, but they're in trouble. I don't know what happened. We see those blunders happen, like those glitches.
I guess they have to prepare a mock-up.
Yeah, and then sometimes either it's leaked. Someone thinks it's funny to prepare the graphic to post the graphic early. I don't know.
But you know what's worse? I think it would have been worse if they had put City against Inter. I think the reaction in Madrid now.
That's very true.
Because that's the good thing about it is both Real Madrid and Manchester City don't like UEFA right now.
Yeah,
and feel
exactly.
the UEFA is constantly conspiring against them.
Very
so in
true.
this way, you're kind of an equal opportunity
That's
offender.
very true. That's very true. Joao Felix has been linked with a move to Newcastle United. Gab, does this mean that Chelsea don't want him anymore?
No, it probably means that George Mendes has been talking to Newcastle United
course,
this week.
yes.
I don't know. For me, if I were Chelsea, looking at the numbers that they're going to want, looking at how much he costs to be there, I would not make any effort to keep him. I would send him back unless Pochettino tells me, like, I need Joao Felix, assuming Pochettino, of course, stays at Chelsea and doesn't end up at Real Madrid. 'Cause he didn't sign his contract yet. I might have mentioned that before.
Would you not keep him? Would you not want, if Chelsea fans are listening, do you think the fan base want to keep
What
him?
position does he play?
I think second striker is his best.
Second striker. So then I expect Pochettino to play with a front two. Yeah?
No, but it could be the Dele Alli of this Chelsea team, like Dele Alli was in the good Spurs team under Pochettino.
All right, maybe Mason Mount can be the Dele Alli of this
Maybe,
team since
I
he's
think.
already there. And maybe
I
Christopher
would
Nkunku.
prefer Mason Mount to be that.
You
or
prefer Mason Mount to
Nkunku.
Joao Felix. Would you prefer Nkunku?
I would prefer Nkunku to be.
But he's not Paris born and bred. He's just Paris bred, right? Or is he also born there?
Born there, of course.
Oh, okay, there you go.
You know.
So I just think you've signed Nkunku. You're talking about second strikers, attacking midfield type position.
That's very
You've
true.
signed Nkunku. You say you want to keep Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Why do you want to keep
No,
this?
that's true.
The other thing with him is, I'm sorry, he may have more ability than Nkunku and Mount. But again, we've kind of been waiting for him to be the difference
Yeah,
maker.
that's
and
true.
he costs you so much freaking money.
That's true. That's true.
that I'd rather put my eggs in a different
Yeah,
basket.
and don't forget that Neymar is coming as well. So I'm not sure there's
Yeah,
room
okay,
for
yeah.
Neymar,
Yes,
Joao Felix,
yes.
and Nkunku.
And Pulisic is going to stay. Ziyech is going to stay.
You just
and
need
Sterling's gonna
options. You
stay.
need options there. You know.
We haven't even mentioned Mudryk and Nani Madueke. You want me to keep going? David Dr. Fofana, you can adapt
Yeah,
to
he can.
play wide.
Lukaku's
Kai
gonna come
Havertz,
back
really
too,
Striker.
you know.
Lukaku's coming back.
Do you
Sure,
want
why
Timo
not?
Werner to come back? Timo can come back.
I mean, let's not forget, Harvey Vale is on loan somewhere. I'm sure he can return too.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.